Spaz, bad, this that new, yeah, this that new, this that new swag, this that new swag, this that new spaz, I say, new water, new ice, new neck piece, police in the back, they gotta catch me, only met me one time, she wanna sex me, new life, new bitty, yeah, she sexy, new water, new ice, new neck piece, if the police pulling up, they gotta get me, only after could I touch her and she let me, new bitty, new bag, new VV, I'm the nigga with the bag.
Yes. We back in the building with another podcast, and this is RAWDOPE Podcast, and I'm your host, Hand 5000, and this episode 126. I ain't even know this shit was gonna happen like this. This is shit exclusive. I ain't never had to introduce three motherfuckers at the same damn time, but I'm gonna get straight to it, man. When you think about young coming up and you think about independent artists and you think about somebody that's been putting out music that's relevant and music that's hard, got this young man here and the realest Rich Youngin dropped and you heard this man placing all over the album. This man is buzzing the fucking streets. One of I'm getting tired of motherfuckers hitting me saying, do you got him? When he coming up? When he come up, man? But I got OTR Chaz in the building. What's good? Now you know on certain podcasts they give niggas they flowers before it happened, but this motherfucker right here had one of the slickest dances. You know what I'm saying? The shag dance. This motherfucker, everywhere you seen him, he had a big smile on his face.
You got that right.
He dropped one of the legendary joints in Baltimore City. What about me, my nigga? Like, I swear to God, that shit was ringing behind the wall, on the streets, everywhere, man. He was consistent. He took his fall knee back, man. I got Young Stacks in the motherfucking building. But right now, it's Stacks OD.
Yes, God, what it is.
And now when you talk about motherfuckers that's short, slick, wealthy, and a motherfucking spitter. You talking about a motherfucker that just all he like to do is swallow his spit, count money, and touch women, my nigga. This motherfucking campaign, once again, I learned about this campaign behind the motherfucking door. And one thing that was impressive about this young man in the campaign, I had a meeting with them years ago at Barnes & Noble. When they was trying to get everybody, they was trying to do some shit like Jay Prince and Jay-Z started back in the day, like an independent distribution shit with all Baltimore niggas.
You got that right.
One of the first artists in Baltimore I see to have 1 million views. I was locked up for a minute. I wasn't understanding this shit, and then a nigga put me on, man. And this motherfucker been going like a Duracell battery, and he smokes the best shit. From the best growers. I got Blue Benjamin sleepy in a motherfucking building. Hey, listen, fellas, on this podcast, man, we like to introduce one at a time. You just introduce yourself to our audience, but we got some cardinal rules on this podcast, and they simple: no fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. And just starting with you, Chaz, just give us a little bit of who you are, where you from, and what's up with you.
Chaz from West Baltimore,
yes.
Longwood area. Nigga know what's up with me already, man.
Stacks. The GOAT. Yo, GOAT, nigga. Niggas waiting on you to drop like, niggas waiting for that solo shit like Kennedy Jr. right now, my nigga.
Yes, God. I got him. It's coming.
You got that right, man. I
It's
just want to say,
coming.
hey, listen, I want to say welcome home. I'm glad you back, man, and glad you back to take your seat where you going at. You feel me? And last but not least, my motherfucking guy, man. You hard to get in contact with like Obama. You feel what I'm saying? You the businessman, man. You been going, man. Just tell them who you is. I mean, they know who you is, but just tell them a little bit, man. I'm glad you back.
It's the big one, Big Sleepy, whatever you want to call me. West Baltimore, live out of Appleton. I mean, I'm all over the city, though. You feel what I'm saying? Putting on for the city. Charlie shit, Blue Benjamin shit. You know what the fuck going on? Let's go.
So Sleepy, how the fuck you do $1 million without a label, without nothing?
I ain't gonna lie, working. You feel me?
I remember one thing you said, and
Hungry.
I gotta repeat this. You said, "Yo, I ain't wait for the fans. I went and got those fans at the meeting."
Hell yeah. You know, a motherfucker that know me that been paying attention to me, you know, like how long and how, you know, how long a nigga been doing this shit for real. Man. A nigga been had a name for himself outside of the music for real, but before the music. So it been like I always had the crowd type shit. Motherfuckers been knew who I was. You feel what I'm saying? Before Sleepy, it was oodles type shit.
Right.
I had a name. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I just pulled all that shit in from that. Like kept that shit going for real.
Yeah, I see, and you definitely been doing your thing. So like OTR Chaz, my nigga, what's up with you, Doug? Like, what's your? You gotta just tell me what's your method when you get the working, because I'm just very impressed by your music and how you do it though. Like, I really just was, you know what I'm saying? We was just listening to all the projects, and it's like, damn, like, yo, got that many projects out.
Yeah, see, I've been rapping since like 2015.
Speaking of Mike Ruger.
Yeah, see, I've been rapping since like 2015, but like, see, when I first started, I used to write that shit for real, but now I ain't even gonna lie, that shit just come out. So I had the right beat, that shit come out on its own. I don't even gotta think about that shit no more.
But one of my favorite guys is outside of Baltimore is Rallo Rodriguez,
Yeah.
and a Project Baby was one of my favorite songs, because I just felt like Shorty told the story of a Project Baby. When I seen you working with him, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that was definitely a big little step for me.
So like that feature, how that impact your career?
I mean, I think, you see, because I was just telling a nigga this shit earlier. Your name being rooms that you ain't even get into yet, so I can't even say what it did for me yet. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But I know it did what I expected it to do. But I can't even say what else it done for me yet.
So since like 2015, like, how has music impacted your life?
Man, see, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, music really, like, it's a lot of shit nigga would have did or wouldn't have did
Right.
if I wasn't doing music. You feel what I'm saying? So music definitely helped me think twice before I do a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know that I really can change niggas' lives, not even just mine, but niggas around me life. You feel me?
So what do the
You got that right.
what
Yes.
OTR stands for?
On the rise.
On the rise. I like that. What made you come up with that concept? You came up with that whole OTR thing?
Yeah. I don't know. I was like 16. I think I was just high. Real nigga shit. Like, I don't know. And I really sat down and thought about that shit to myself. Like that shit sounded right when I said it. And I just ran with that shit since then.
So Stacks, you remember when we was locked up together?
Yeah, hell yeah. You know I
the big
do.
fella, yeah, because I can tell your outfit, the red shit with the new back, because it was only a handful of us that was all right.
Yes,
it was a lot
God.
of, you know what I mean, no disrespect, but it was a lot of
Miscellaneous
bumps
niggas.
on the tail. You know what I'm saying?
Miscellaneous
So it was
niggas.
only a few niggas getting bags. But, yo, when you walked through the door, I remember a conversation, and I'm going to take you back. You told me one day, it was late night, we was up late, about 2 in the morning. You was like, yo, sometimes I just don't even like being Stacks, bro. Like, shit come with too much shit.
Yeah, dude.
From that Stacks, from that young guy Stacks, I think he was like 19. Your Dollar was real young. To now, the incarceration and you coming back. What's the difference from you than now? Getting that popularity and getting that energy at a young age, and then
It was overwhelming for real. It was too much going on at one time. You ain't even used to that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I couldn't even walk nowhere without being noticed. I couldn't even go
Not
eat
even in the
nowhere.
jail,
Not
that shit was a
nowhere,
headache.
you heard me. Anywhere I go, I was noticed. You heard me. That shit was a headache. You heard me.
So,
That shit put a nigga on. You didn't live in the life I live. You heard me. It's easy once a nigga see me.
but Stacks though, like when you did What About Me though, what was the vibe? Because I mean, from my understanding, I got the cheat code, and I don't want to put the cheat code out. You know, when you in this just journalism shit, you talk to the producers, everybody. So I know how you did it, but like, what? Like, was that just one of your days? You just was like, "Fucking man, that's how I feel today."
Man, I ain't lied to that twice, bro. I freestyled that. My producer fucked the shit up the first time. Yes,
Yeah,
bro.
I know, cause I know the story.
I ain't
And
doing
Beezy
bro.
told me, yo.
I was so mad. I was
Told
trying
me.
to kill yo, bro. I did. You heard me? He called me like a week later, like, bro, come on, yo, you gotta finish that.
Yeah, he
I
told me.
can't
Like,
move. I felt like the first one was harder, but the second one, the one that got me where I'm at. So
got you where you.
I guess it is. But my woe was the same way. I fucked it up the first time.
Yeah.
He lost it, then I had to do it again. I be freestyling, so I don't write. That shit be hard. That shit be agitating. That nigga keep having to go in there and keep. Yeah, I don't write that shit too much.
So by all three of y'all being from that, what that's like Southwest Baltimore, what that meant to y'all when Roddy signed?
Man,
That was big for the city.
Niggas hope.
you know, I was locked up. You
I was
heard
like-
me,
Yeah, I
so
mean, I just know you was like,
That's
what
I
the
was like,
fuck?
what? You heard me? Like, no,
Then
man.
that's why I
what?
was mad though, cause look, I get locked up on February the 20th, I think, and I was supposed to be in LA when Roddy go out there bitch to sign. While I'm locked up, mad as shit. I'm inside the gym over the bookings like Dick Hilly. Like,
Roddy trying to get on, dummy.
Yeah, that's my
I let
man.
him
So
on.
Sleepy, you one of this guy right here, he loves you. My right hand man, Kenny Fat. So you are
Dummy,
you a wordsmith.
Yeah.
what's up?
You
Slim?
definitely a wordsmith, and some niggas that made it big outside of
Uh-huh.
Baltimore took your shit, and I know you noticed that because the way you go up and down with the bounce, I seen niggas stealing that, and a lot of our shit gets stolen because. You know what I'm saying? We ain't as big as the rest of the states, though. Did you recognize that motherfucker was stealing your shit?
I seen a lot of motherfuckers steal it for real, but it's like,
that's why ain't nobody on my shit.
you know how that shit be, bro. It's like, I just keep doing me
Bro,
for
you
real.
said
Like,
it, my shit
motherfuckers
fucked
that
me
know
up.
what's going on, gonna see what's going on. They gonna understand it for real. Motherfucker can't only do but so much like me, you feel me? But it's like, I peep it, you feel me? But it's like, I mean, for motherfucker, I just pay homage, you feel me? That's
Ain't
it.
no question.
Yeah, no, I mean, and when we us the staff, we always talk amongst each other, and I be like, yo, Baltimore got a top 20. I mean, of course you in it. You know what I'm saying? The top 20. So when I think about it, I'm a fat boy, and Murder put me on with Beezy because we was locked up, and Murder was telling me like, nah, yo. He like, yo, the dude, is he from around your way? Look at this. My cousin put him on. And he showed me that video. I never seen it before.
Yeah.
And then he was like, yo, you think he nice? And I was like, yeah, Shorty Hawk. He like, Beezy. And he said, Beezy bars was something Fat Albert. I'm eating the sledges or something. And I'm like, hell no. These niggas is crazy. And then, through AI and everything, I just been hearing about your vibe. And I'm like, yo, Sleepy, you're a GOAT for what you do and how you do it. So what's next for you? I know you hit the bump in the road and everything, and you had us pumped up.
Yeah,
With
I
that
was
little
definitely
joint,
on my
yeah.
way before I got booked recently for real. I was definitely on a move, like I was on a road. I had a lot of shit figured out. Like I had plans. You know how that shit be
Yeah,
for
I
real.
know.
Like damn, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna drop then. You feel what I'm saying? So I had a lot of shit in line. And then when I got booked, it kind of like took me out it took me on a tangent. But I'm back. I'm better. You feel me?
Yeah, I see.
That shit ain't hurt nothing. You feel me? It's just like now, just looking for another release date. That's it. And I feel like now, like me sitting back listening to my project for real. I'm just trying, fill in the blanks and get it right. But it's definitely right. I got a bomb waiting to go.
So with y'all,
You got damn right.
I'ma say, I'm from Wrightstown, Virginia, Libby Heights and Garrison area. So I look at the top of North Avenue to, you know what I mean? I forget that street right there. What Cotton started at. I look at that as the same hood. Where you from? All the same hood. Would it ever be a whole project with all of y'all? OTR, Chaz, Stacks, Blue Benjamin, Sleepy. Just that part of West Baltimore. Is that in the making?
Cause like that type shit, bro. Like we all on some, like we really know.
We already got like,
Yeah.
a
Like
mixtape
we be in
version
there
shit.
for
I
real.
can't
You
wait.
feel
That's
me?
what I'm talking
Ain't no
about.
telling
That
what's
shit
gonna
from
come
like
out.
a year, 2 years
But it's like
ago though, already.
niggas really round each other on some shit
I
outside
see.
of music.
Every
I
day.
see.
So the
Every
shit,
day
man, the shit
is.
bound to happen. It's just that we just gotta get it done. But we all we all
Yeah.
work together. You
I
feel
like
me? It
that,
might be
yeah.
one day me and him in a booth together and we do some shit, but we gotta get it to the point where we can all just be in there.
Like, bro, I
This shit
on
on
some
the way.
real shit, like, just being an older guy, and I'm going to say, first and foremost, I really appreciate y'all niggas, because I'm 42 years old, bro. Might not look like it, but I am, but 42 years old, bro, and I've been doing this music shit all my life, and we never made it. Y'all, I'm happy as shit y'all niggas made it. I told you that, Stacks, 15. Like, yo, you got the gift, yo, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? And Sleepy, you know what's up. You get what I'm saying? But Chaz, the Roddy Racks project. Why the fuck did you go in like that? Like, you like everything, nigga. Everything you was on it. We can't. I'm mad as shit 'cause we can't really play the music through copyright, but everything on it. I felt like he treated you like Bobby Smurder did Roddy Racks. You feel me? If you pay attention to that, Roddy Rebel. Damn, I'm Baltimore, so I'm saying them niggas got my man name, but that shit was like a build up because I thought when I heard The Real is Rich is Younger, I thought he was just gonna go by himself and get some mainstream shit. Right. But when I seen he kept it back home,
see, because we don't need that shit.
We don't.
How we look at that shit, bro? Nigga already comparing our shit to the niggas who is the mainstream niggas.
Yeah,
so
it's a fact.
When we get mainstream niggas, them niggas ain't gonna be able to fuck with us.
That's a fact.
It's not even a comparison level.
So Stacks, for you, what's the plan, man? Nigga, like, I want the music, yo.
It's coming, still shagging, still dragging. That's what I'm working on right
but
now.
One thing I like about you, cause yo, you can perform.
You know I can.
And then you got it, like you got. I feel like for you personally, just watching your career and watching unfold, I feel like you gonna get. I feel like you a 3-headed monster. I feel like you can do music. I feel like you can do acting. I feel like even if you wanted to get on some comedy shit, you could.
Right.
That's just a blessed talent that I think you got. Like, bro, you can go all the way with it because you got character.
Right.
A lot of dudes might can spit and they just be laid back Stacks. Yeah, I can't do that. But I remember when I seen y'all that show.
You gotta have the energy, bro. You gotta have the energy. The energy, you know, it comes from you. You heard me. You gotta bring it to the crowd. You gotta make them want to feel how you feel.
So the first project you drop, when you drop, is it gonna be Stacks by itself? Cause I already know you can get the features. And you just a DM, yo, I want you on my shit, so that's not hard for you. Then you backed up by the best. You know what I'm saying? Your section got everybody.
Yeah,
so
you know,
it's like, so what we, you know what I'm saying? Cause we one of them niggas, and I gotta ask y'all this questions after this. We one of them niggas that get the project and really plan the dates. Roll up 5 blunts, get some Henny, and we listen to all y'all niggas shit. Right. Like, we listen. Me and this man and these men, we listen.
You got
letter
that
for
right.
letter, word
Yes.
for word. That's why I can call this man a boss Smith. That's why I can say, yo, you going crazy with the melodic shit. Like, these older niggas that's in that started your lane, Chaz, they gonna have to get out the way because you the better person. So, Stacks, what this new project, like, when we expecting it, or like, what you gonna do? You gonna be by yourself the first time, or you just going there, you just making music?
No, I'm y'all gonna see. You heard me.
All right,
y'all gonna see.
My man. So Chaz, what's next for you though?
Man, I'm ready. I got a couple videos already done for it. I'm ready to drop from the Out My Body for real. But I'm gonna let that bitch rock out for a little bit. Drop a couple little singles in the meantime for real. Then I'm gonna drop a deluxe on that bitch. I already got that bitch really done for real. I just gotta shoot a video.
Sleep, what we coming? What we getting from you, man? Cause you know you oldest. You know you old the hip hop community.
I got popular demand too. I'm definitely in popular demand for real. Motherfuckers waiting. You feel me? I apologize to keep y'all waiting, but it's definitely on the way. Popular demand too.
I know. I like the shit you did with the little song they got riding in my you know that joke.
Yeah, you know.
You know what I mean? Then you had the little bump in the road after that. Cause I was like,
I was on my way for real. I was on my way. I had a bunch of like jacket for beat shit that I was gonna do for real. My phone always banging. My bad. Yeah. I got a jacket for beat shit that I was gonna drop for real. And I wasn't even gonna do like no tape. I was just gonna keep dropping single after single on a remix tip. You feel me? I had a couple songs that I did, but like I say, I had to bump in the road. Now I'm like kind of past that shit. I could still do it, but I'm kind of past that because I got a bunch of more shit that I got going on. You feel me? So
we did an interview with Blue Benjamin Major. And I felt like, you know, when I reached out to him, it was all love. It was 100. And he just felt like, you know what I'm saying, y'all was busy and you was going through your situation. So he showed up. And then I asked him, I was like, yo, you know, the Joke Supply's about to open up. You there? And he gave me the double take. Hey, you know I'm there.
yeah.
You feel me? And I remember, you know, a little while back, not too long ago, y'all was on that tour. So how that happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just seen a little different with that.
That was just something like, I mean, it was what it was. You seen what it was. It was a bunch of good brothers from different places coming together, and we just took it upon ourselves and just put some shit together and went on the road, state to state. You feel me? State to state, pop up at the pop up, show after show. You feel what I'm saying? Selling big merch.
Yeah.
and everywhere we went, sold out. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't there. It wasn't no event that we did that ain't sell out. So that's just what it was for real, bro. Like nothing but love.
So, Chaz, what's the biggest place? Like for your music, I see like everything is 10,000 or better. You get what I'm saying?
Say it one more time.
What you think? I said every place I look at your music, it's 10,000 or better. You know, some shit 100, some shit here, but I'm just saying it's 10 racks or better. So I take it to the block. Every time you come out, one hit is 10 racks. You get what I'm saying? Where you think the biggest city supporting your music?
You know, this is my blood, little cousin. Everyone in the family. You
Gotta be. It gotta be
looking like a little bit.
That's my blood, little cousin.
I ain't gonna lie. If
believe
it
it.
ain't Baltimore, I be in Atlanta.
I know your manager told me that.
Yeah, I be in Atlanta a lot for real. And now Roddy got a little connection for us out in LA for real. I done been over there a couple times, but nigga told me niggas was fucking my shit in LA for real heavy. But I don't know, like it had to be one of them three for real.
Yeah, I see it.
Or like DC, I ain't gonna lie, niggas told me a lot of niggas in DC be fucking with me. But I ain't never really been down DC too much.
So like far as performance wise, like what's the states you performed in?
I ain't never even did no show yet.
Come on. How the fuck they do this, Lee? I ain't viral yet. Yeah, I got one for you. After the mic go off, I got one for you too. You know, I caught something like a Live Nation deal. They want the fat guy to be a promoter. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got some shit after the show to holler at y'all about. So Stacks, I want the project.
Can't rush.
No, you can't rush greatness. Can we get a little piece?
Yeah, I be giving you a little snippet. Play it. Send it to him.
Lee, send it to you. This uncut, right? This unreleased, right?
Gotta get out. Way back on my
Wait, he gonna play it. He can play it right off my phone right there.
Yeah, I got to hear this.
That's
Exclusive. Stacks OD. OTR Chaz.
I said fuck all that shit. Hard enough, I'm ballin', bitch. I probably dog that bitch. Wake up and I never call that bitch. Yeah, we own all that shit. $1,200 Gucci cardigan. I jump in the tank and I don't give a fuck if it's shots in there. In the trenches, I left my heart in there. And we got a dog in here. Chains lighting up, sparking, yeah. And I'm so aware. Got me ready, I'm so prepared. And I know it's real. Lean drink, I broke the sale. Pill pops, we rollin' still. Got safe to say that I started this. Look at all these accomplishments. Roddy really took off with this. Don't change, gotta put his heart in it. I want all my niggas get a part of this. It feel good when you all this shit. I'm a big dude, I can call it. I fuck her once, then don't call a bitch. I looked at my niggas and told them I got it. Went to the show with a check out for choppers. I went to jail, now I'm back and I'm poppin'. I'm in the trap, rockin' diamonds and products. I'm really skinny, they thinking I'm cocky. Ain't never gon' make it, these niggas too sloppy. I be that kid, got me feeling like Ali. I might take a trip, fly a bitch to Hawaii. Said fuck all that shit. Going hard enough, I'm ballin', bitch. I probably dog that bitch. Wake up and I never call that bitch. Yeah, we own all that shit. $1,200 Gucci cardigan. I jump in the tank and so I don't give a fuck if it's shots in there. In the trenches, I left my heart in there. And we got a dog in here. Chains lighting up, sparking, yeah. And I'm so aware. Got me ready, I'm so prepared. And I know it's real. Lean drink, I broke the sale. Pill pops, we rollin' still. I'm going jumbo. We got smoke out the front door. Gang trap out the front door. I'm always watching the back though. I don't need rap, bro. You know where I get these racks from. We got a drink or a man, get some handguns. She know I'm handsome, but I blame some. I always stand up, yeah, and I hold my mans up. And I'm like, look what I ran up. We gotta go for the and one. Shit getting so gigantic, I ain't even playing. I came out the band though. Had to say fuck that shit. My diamonds hitting, I'm up in the standards. Said fuck all that shit. Going hard enough, I'm ballin', bitch. I probably dog that bitch. Wake up and I never call that bitch. Yeah, we own all that shit. $100 Gucci cardigan. I jump in the tank and so I don't give a fuck if it's shots in there. In the trenches, I left my heart in there. And we got a dog in here. Chains lighting up, sparking, yeah. And I'm so aware. Got me ready, I'm so prepared. And I know it's real. Lean drink, I broke the sale. Pill pops, we rollin' still.
bitch back.
Okay, you never lost it.
No, sir.
You never lost it. You know, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, Chaz, I just feel like your vibe, bro. Like, give me, not saying you sound nothing like it,
Yeah,
but just give me that A boogie with the hoodie joint. Like, you remind me of that, like that lane, bro. Like, I really love your music, and really just I respect it, bro. Cause I like yo when you did that, nobody get left behind, bro. Like I know you getting a lot of good reviews on that. It showed a different you. The hair out, the gas, and just the microphone, and it made you listen to every adjective, noun, and verb, the run-on sentences and all. You get what I'm saying? I was so deep in it, I seen the offset on the camera when you was moving faster than the camera. That's how much I watched it. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I love that shit, yo, and I'm just so proud that that's out of my city, and on top of that, it's out of West Baltimore. You get what I'm saying? So
You got that right.
What's next to
Yes.
expect from you?
I just gotta keep doing this shit. I ain't gonna lie. My bad. I say I just gotta keep doing this shit. I don't even plan this shit. Like I'm just doing this shit for real.
So how the fuck you ain't have a show yet with all those projects?
Nigga ain't give me no money.
Shit,
Hey,
we got
Hey,
Kenny, we got a bag
I don't
for
even
you.
go to the club. I don't even party, so I don't even want to be in the show for real. So I don't even give a fuck about being out around niggas, all that shit. Like, I ain't got to pay.
Yeah, you gonna have to hit some
We ain't
stages.
coming outside for free.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
you ain't
cause I
supposed
don't
to.
come outside
Yeah,
for free
coming
now. I'm
outside
not
for
even
free.
coming out of the house. I'm not ready to make some money now. The fuck is I'm ready to go party? Ain't make no money for it.
You gotta pay.
So, hey, Sleep Bay, jokes up, motherfucker. Trolleys.
word, man. What's the
Tell
word?
me about the trolleys.
man.
Hey, Major, hit me with the trolleys. Hit me like
We
4
can't-
different flavors.
I mean, it is, you know, come on. If you know, you know. If you don't, you broke. I
Yeah.
mean, it's like, you know, that's the hottest thing in the cannabis business for real, man. Like, if you ain't had it, you need to get it. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't for
You
everybody.
got that right. Yes.
You got that right.
Yeah, that's the shit.
That's all I can
Stack,
say
put that
for
on your
real.
album, man.
But
You got that right, yes.
yes, definitely. But like, man, you know what's up with it, bro.
Now I know what's up with it, but what I'm saying is, I don't look at you as
Right.
anybody, bro. Like y'all got strands, bro, and you know where y'all be going at in the West Coast to the Midwest. It's really serious.
Yeah,
like,
so we got shit in stores. Long
Trolleys in
live
stores?
Long live Cookie Boy B. You know what I'm saying? Zal was in the stores. Trolleys on his way to the shelf. Jokes Up Plaza just opened, so we got a lot
San
of
Francisco, right?
yeah. So we got a lot of no. It's in LA. It's in LA. So yeah, Jokes Up Plaza in LA. So we got a couple things ready to drop on the shelves in there. But outside of that, yeah, that's where we at.
You know, I learned that the best locked up side lane.
So I say the guy LB or Drake Champs.
Locked up.
You feel me? And he was telling me about the different strands and how he started out. Like what's your relationship with LB? Cause he do music and
That's
all that
my,
like Burner.
I mean, since day one, I've been, you know what I'm saying, it been all love with Broski. You feel me? Like, that's what it was. I came around, nigga got my vibe. Yeah.
Yeah. What you doing, bro? Like it got because I listened to the stories of the Jokes Up guys and I followed that because I like Burner.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And I followed him and you know what I'm saying? He started out the way that everybody started out with, but he made it into something great, and I'm so proud that a nigga from West Baltimore importantly, but somebody from West Baltimore locked in like that.
Yeah, so basically, man, he took something that we all, you know, that a lot of people might look like as, see, I don't even know how to explain it, man. He just turned something little into something big. You get what I'm saying?
Same thing.
Turned the
Wiz
idea into something worldwide for real, and really kept something going. You feel what I'm saying? Made a lot of shit possible for a lot of people in the cannabis business.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
How was the tours like? Because I know you guys went on a couple tours. I was following you. And you was giving us day-to-day life on the tours.
Yeah, I was really showing my everyday life with
Yeah,
that shit, man.
yeah.
Like sleepless nights, you feel what I'm saying? On the road, bruh, in the Sprinter.
Going to
I'm talking
Walmart.
about driving for 15 hours at a time, 10 hours at a time, shit like that. You know, up and down the coast, you know, from Florida all the way up to Boston, all the way over to Detroit, Chicago. We done did every city. It's not near a city that I haven't did a pop-up in or a show in. You know what I'm saying? So we like I say, like we turned something, we connected a lot of dots for real, man. Like as far as music and then the cannabis thing anyway, because you know a lot of people in the music industry, you know what we love, we like to smoke.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like we linked up with a lot of different big artists for real, put that shit in their hands, inside of their lungs, shit like that. It just, you know, connected them dots.
So, like, when y'all went on that tour, how did people elevate to your music? What type of love y'all was getting?
It was a lot of different people gravitating towards what we had going on because a lot of people were still blind at the time because a lot of people just catching on to what good weed really is, good cannabis really is. You feel what I'm saying? As far as the jokes up shit, and a lot of people, people still ain't getting the real deal. They think they is, you get what I'm saying? But they still ain't getting the real deal. They still getting burnt out here. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like the name out there, motherfuckers know what it is. It's just that it still ain't really. People ain't really catch on how they supposed to catch on for real.
If you didn't, I'm gonna say this with you, and I agree 100%. If you ain't been on that Midwest or the West Coast, you would never understand the cannabis. You just would never understand. You gotta go in the Midwest and the West Coast to really get it.
Yeah, hell yeah. And then like at the same time for real, right? A lot of people don't smoke good weed, so a lot of people.
Yeah, they don't know. A lot of people don't know.
A lot of people don't care.
A lot of people don't even.
I was like that to 2014 till I went to Denver. I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't understand nothing till I got out of Denver. Half of my family from Denver, so I'm out there. My cousin explained it to me. I asked him some stupid shit. Hey, what the pounds of the good looking Reggie go for? Like, yo, a nigga kill you about that. Ain't no such thing as Reggie out here. You get what I'm saying? He put me on like, nah, yo, this shit been out here since the early 90s. We don't deal with shit with sticks and seeds.
I don't really know nothing about no Reggies.
No, I'm just saying in 2014, I was looking for a way to come up like any hustler. And Cuz told me, no.
Nah, this shit bigger than hustle now though, man. This shit really like
you gotta have a name.
This shit a
It's on Wall Street.
This shit really a lifestyle, man. This shit, we took something that, illegal, made it legal, you get what I'm saying? Put the word on to something good or something big. You get what I'm saying? And we made it something bigger than just cannabis though. We got merch, all type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? We coming out with everything around the board.
So how's the Blue Benjamin studio coming along?
Blue Benjamin World, definitely in the next few months gonna be up and running. You know what I'm saying? We coming up with a ribbon cutting event now. We had a lot of shit that we was getting together on, shit that was out of our hands. So we had to, we had to wait around for certain things for real, permits and other shit like that for real. But everything gonna move now, so it's definitely on the way. Blue Benjamin World Studios, the biggest, top quality sound studio in the city. That's how we coming.
Yeah. So Chaz, when you realized that you had the juice, I gotta ask you that. When you realized like I'm all the way that.
When I realized that I had the juice, or when I realized that I deserved the juice? Which one did you ask me?
Both. When did you realize you had the juice?
I just really got the juice. But when I been realized I deserved the juice.
When you been realized you deserve the juice? Let's go into that.
When I first was like, all right, I'm hard, and niggas is really like bullshitting. It was gotta be probably like, I give myself probably like the last 2-3 years. Mm-hmm. You feel me? On some realistic shit. But like, yeah, now I'm starting to get like I just hit 20K on the gram and shit like that. Like,
yeah, you going up.
That shit ain't even nothing. So
no, that shit ain't nothing. But
that's what I'm saying.
Something.
So I look at it like, if that's now at nothing, because I deserve 1 million followers.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So if I get this love at 20K on all the shit, even the good shit and the bad shit that come with it, you feel what I'm saying? I just know that shit gonna be amplified in the, you feel what I'm saying, in the future. All that shit.
So what type
You
of
got that right. Yes.
So what type of mark you think you're gonna make in the industry?
I'm trying to change all that shit, like, because of the simple fact, like, niggas be really bullshit. Like, and this shit be, some of the shit be just because of, like, politics, and some of the shit be, like, it just be different reasons why certain niggas get put in the position they be in. Mm-hmm. But it don't be talent, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Passing it outside the door. Yeah, I respect that. Like, so who do a lot of your videographer work?
Shit, I only fuck with Clay Stacks right now.
So he did all your videos?
All my, like, probably like the last 5 to 10 videos I dropped, he done did all them bitches. Even the next ones I'm ready to drop.
He do the
only
do the
other
treatment
niggas,
too?
I ain't even hold up. I do fuck with Ty Leak and most niggas like that. But Clay Stacks my man still.
I think Mouse, he which one come South Baltimore, right? Mouse from South Sandtown.
No, Mouse. You talking about?
Yeah.
That Mouse.
Yeah, I know they was doing beats and shit.
Yeah, mostly young nigga for real. All these niggas young for real. Like younger than me I'm 23.
Yeah.
All them niggas younger than me for real. The only thing.
They tech because who did that? Nobody get left behind.
That was Clay.
He tech.
Yeah. Clay did Go Live. He did all them shit. He did the Rollo video. He did all that shit.
Yeah, he tech. So what's your relationship with Rollo Rodriguez of today? Is it a phone call away or was it strictly business with the feature?
I mean, I carry it as business. You feel what I'm saying? Just because I know how I feel towards how niggas be towards me. So I don't like to put I don't like forcing nothing first. So I just carry it as business. I probably could call him, but I ain't. I'm gonna carry it as business though.
So like your management, like you got like a whole team behind you. Did you put that together, or they discovered you and realized they wanted to work with you?
Yeah, like these I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even got no team for real. I got my sister for real. She really just like aligned and shit for real and set the shit up. But other than that, I be doing all that shit by myself.
But I got 2 phone calls. One from a female,
Right.
and one was
sister,
from.
and then my second one was my cameraman.
Yeah, your cameraman. He said he couldn't be here today.
That was Clay Stacks.
Oh, cool. Hey, so Sleepy, it took me a minute to get my man Sleepy behind the camera. And you know one thing about me and you, we know each other, but don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We know everybody that know each other, but we hey, Sleepy, I'm going to tell you, I'm 100% happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm Muslim. So first and foremost, the way, the decree of Allah, that's it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Sleepy was supposed to come this day, whatever. Allah knows best.
Right.
I don't know nothing else. Allah knows best.
It all worked out though, cause I'm here right now. You feel
It all
me?
worked out. So what's next though? Like
You goddamn right.
You was coming before the bump in the road.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all got hella music, man. I'm the hardest motherfucker out this bitch.
Yeah,
if
there
you
you
ask
go.
me,
I like
if you
that.
ask
I
me,
like that.
if you ask me, I'm the hardest motherfucker out this bitch. I got hella shit that I just, I'm sitting on a bunch of bombs. I just gotta put that
That's
shit
what I'm
out.
saying. Like,
We our biggest critics, man, and I gotta stop criticizing myself. I be so busy getting money though, yo. Like I really just be like Blue Benjamin.
Yeah.
I just
Blue
be like,
Benjamin.
I just be Blue Benjamin. You feel me? But hey, I got the
Sleepy,
music.
you got some hip hop. You not like, all right, I'm gonna describe OTR Chaz. He gives me the melodic flow. Sleepy, you can go all ways, but a lot of hip hop heads look at you like a ball lord.
Yeah.
Like you really spit.
I'ma talk that shit. One
You
thing
really
about
spit.
it, and I ain't gonna lie, I've been really telling a lot of shit. Like a lot of my new music, bro. I've been just telling my story for real. Like what I'm doing, where I'm at, and that's what I've been doing for real. And I feel like it was something that I ain't talk about yet, and I'm really trying to get it together for this project. You feel what I'm saying? So like I got a session tomorrow, 12 to 12. I'm really just finishing everything up for real. That's it.
So it's like on this new project, is it a Blue Benjamin World project or just Big Sleepy by itself?
This next thing that I'm doing is Big Sleepy. I got put on for, I gotta get that shit right. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I ain't dropped nothing like no singles or nothing like that in a minute. So I gotta give them Big Sleepy. You feel me?
So Chaz,
You goddamn right.
I'm quite sure, just for me, a guy that's a journalism guy and study music, like you on that new project that Def Jam released with Roddy, and you go the fuck off. Then the video with you, Roddy, D Nice. Who else on the joint, Trey?
Go Live, Wansi, Ant.
Ant, yep. You know what I'm saying? That he with you, right? Yeah. So that motherfucker was a masterpiece, and D Nice is coming into developing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like you can look at Nice beginning shit, and you can look at it now. Just like the critics say, like, Roddy, you heard him before he went on his little vacation, but when he came back. No Excuses Black told me, like, yo, nah, this ain't the same Roddy. He got him, like when he was home for 72 hours, got him straight. He like, no, this not the same one. This ain't, and everything just been totally different. So, by that being your guy and y'all working together, like the motivation just to know that an artist from right here, the bottom, the ground, to get that, to have Def Jam. And for me, LL Cool J was on Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z was on Def Jam. Like all my favorite heroes was on Def Jam. And to see the homie get on Def Jam is amazing. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's just like if Death Row was still out, to see a nigga from Baltimore get on Death Row. Like, how the fuck you do that? But when I heard Never Enough, I knew it was it.
Yeah, it was gone after that one.
I knew it when I heard it because guess what? Atlanta,
See,
I'm gonna tell you
I
the
ain't gonna lie, I
Baltimore.
don't even think Never Enough Roddy's best song. Like,
No, I don't either. But when it was the Baltimore day in Atlanta, I was there. Miami and Houston, they played that shit. Bro.
yeah.
That
That
shit
bitch
was
just-
getting played.
It got that air appeal for it. You can play that bitch back to back, and it don't even matter. It gonna get you in that mood.
And it took him enough. So how did you feel about being for the industry? We know all the Roddy mixtape, but for the industry, that was his debut. How did you feel about being a part of the debut of something great? Because a lot comes after this.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I already know that shit, nothing but like just a push for real. You feel what I'm saying? All this shit is stepping stones. Like, 'cause if that's my debut on Roddy shit,
Yeah.
Def Jam, ain't no telling who the fuck heard me on
Yeah.
that. You get what I'm saying?
Everybody heard you.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what every fucking body heard you. So Sleepy, one thing that you got that a lot of motherfucking artists don't got, you got LA. You know, like I know, because you've been out there so many times that LA niggas don't even never gotta touch a Baltimore station or radio show, and they be rich off of music. Just the Midwest and the West Coast.
They got their own
20
little
states,
shit.
they got their own little shit, so we have never gotta hear. Like, nigga don't like 840.
That's
I do, but Mac Dre, a lot of people don't know about these legends that
They
these
got
guys
rich
praise.
They got rich just off of that coast for real.
Just off of that
And the
coast.
city's bigger though.
You gotta
Yeah.
understand, like California, like one part will be 3
The
of
whole
L states, so
Baltimore,
it's
yeah.
like
They got way
You know,
more
they
people
got-
who is
just Cali got a population of 5. You know, our whole coast.
Yeah.
From here to New York
Yeah.
to Boston,
Yeah.
they got a, you know what I'm
They
saying?
got the
So
whole thing,
it's
the whole
different over
city.
there, man. It's but yeah, they definitely let a kid over there. I get a lot of playtime from Cali. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of interaction on like social media from like the West Coast. You feel me? So
What's the
it's
state that you know that Blue Benjamin, Big Sleepy, Beezy, and just the whole label could get a bag at? Just period. If they see the Blue Benjamin doing something, they coming out.
I gotta say one city.
Yeah.
Or can I give you like
3.
3? All right, I'm gonna say like outside of Baltimore, New York, Cali, Philly.
Damn, that's serious.
Yeah, I definitely got New York, Cali, and Philly like in the bag for real.
I feel like you don't need no
Like I made
You
a lot of
goddamn
money.
right.
I made
Yes.
a lot of money in New York, Cali, and Philly, yo. Just off of like promo, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Like
And the culture there, I mean,
Yeah.
in New York, the culture there, obviously, Burner was just in, what's the park that the Park 5 came from? Niggas got the rape charge, what's it called? Central Park.
yeah.
Burner and them was just there because New York, you know,
Yeah,
it's
they
a
had the big
recreational
smoke. They had
state.
the big smoke law, smoke fest
so,
type
you know,
shit.
I follow
going
that
on.
shit, so I was
Yeah.
just like, that was pretty cool. And Brandon was out there giving out pieces.
And I give a lot of jewels in the music too. You know what I'm saying? The new shit that done really dropped for real about, you know, just like talking about that shit for real.
So Chaz, when you think your first show going to be? Because you know it's going to sell out and wrap around the corner. You can book your own venue and it's going to be a sellout event.
I know, but I don't want to do it like that. I told you I don't even really like being in the club. Like, when I perform, I want to do shit like the Royal Farms Arena. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm saying? I don't even
My man
wanna
trying to
go-
sit there with the mic in
That's
his
what I'm
face so
saying.
he
I don't even want to go
singing
That's
that
how
bitch
he
like
was on the
David,
song,
like
look.
David
That's how he
Ruffin. You
was
feel
on
me?
the song
My
and
man
he dropped it.
My man
Real
trying
shit,
to
like,
come with a couple
yeah.
moves and all that.
I think you that
This
type
shit
of
big,
artist.
man. This shit
That's the
big,
type of
man.
music I make. I can make any type of music. I can rap like anybody, like I can do all that shit. That's what I was really trying to do with the last project I did. 'Cause I ain't never rapped like none of them songs before. You feel what I'm saying? But that ain't even nothing. Like, but that's what I want to do. You feel what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I want to do.
Man, I got the most respect for it, bro. Like, just it's like tears of joy, and it's like you been doing this. I remember Baltimore niggas when you rap, you was from Baltimore. Nigga, 100 tell you on 100 Gangsta Grills. He was like, yo, you got a Crown Vic with 22s on it. You a clown, boy. And then niggas was like, yo, I was like, oh, I ain't getting no that on my Crown Vic. But I thought it was cool at first.
Yeah.
To 100 dropped, and he the only nigga that had a Gangsta Grill. By the way, 300 grand, man. That's the fucking guy. Hope he make out of the situation. But it was
goddamn
hard
right.
for Scott Akbar, Los, 100 grand, man, Mully, man, fucking Scott Akbar. It was hard. It's like, yo, since the, I'm gonna say honestly, since the loss of Freddie Gray, it's like y'all young niggas took over.
I ain't gonna lie, like for me, the niggas that really got me like really could tuned in the bar, cause I ain't gonna lie, I never heard. I know Los. I heard Skull Aqua, but I ain't never heard none of them other rappers.
Yeah, they had big songs on the radio. Molly
saying?
Man,
But
Caddy the
the
Don.
niggas who, yeah, I know Caddy the Don is, but that's what I was ready to say, cause niggas who really got me that even, cause Baltimore rap wasn't even a thing for real. You feel what I'm saying?
No, it was a thing, but it was like
Nobody even in Baltimore.
Ain't nobody never do this shit how we doing
No,
this shit.
that's the fact. That's a fact.
That
That's
shit-
a fact.
that
You
shit
got
was-
damn
Ain't
right.
nobody,
Yes.
ain't nobody ever do
Nobody.
this shit how we now.
Like,
Shout
this
out
the
to
way this
all
shit
the,
supposed to be done. You get
shout
what I'm
out to
saying?
all
Like,
the
niggas was
rappers.
rapping.
You feel me?
Yeah. No. One thing about y'all, the younger generation is, bro, I can't say it on air. But with the younger generation, I see more thirst and I see a lot of loyalty. I'm a podcast nigga, so you know niggas be like, yo, you like all the young niggas from Baltimore. I be like, yo, them niggas really hard. You gotta listen, bro. You gotta listen because we grew up Baltimore. We grew up off of New York rap. We took to the West Coast. We took to the South. We took to everything that's hot. But I'm like, bro, Baltimore got top 20. I don't gotta. If I don't want to listen, I don't gotta listen to Dirtle Baby. If I don't want to listen, I pop in Tech. I pop in Sleepy. I pop in Beezy. I pop in Chaz. I pop in G-Rock.
Right,
That's
what I
not
was ready
fake
to
like
say.
G-Rock and them
G-Rock, my
ain't
favorite
having in a
Baltimore
chokehold.
rapper from ever. And
You
the
got
G-Rock,
damn
I'ma
right,
give it
bro.
a scooter for
I throwing
G-Rock
that.
really the nigga who got me even thinking niggas from Baltimore could rap.
Yeah,
Exactly.
real
Rest in
shit.
peace,
He the
G-Rock.
nigga that he the first motherfucker I could say came out. You know what I'm
G-Rock,
saying?
That's crazy because look,
and
Lodo
he
wrong,
and he
man.
had the
I had
jewelry.
to tell Lodo that shit. Like I used to go to school riding a bus listening to niggas' music. Like real shit.
My man, I came home in 2012 and my man was rocking the Lodo album when he had the skateboard and the church cut off jacket. And I said, what the fuck is that? He like, no, you don't get it. Just Teflon. Yeah. And then, like I said, as I progress on, the nigga murder. Like the whole world don't know murder. But behind the door, murder pushing that Blue Benjamin shit from the bottom of his heart. I can tell you that. That's how I got on. I was telling him like, yo, Izzy. Yo, niggas telling me Izzy how. He like, yo, hold up. No disrespect to Izzy or nothing. But my cousin Beezy, Sleepy, look. I say, yeah. He got him pumped up. You get what I'm saying? He told me that, bro. Like this ain't no lie. He'll tell you. I
niggas
told
know,
you that.
man. I brung Izzy through the projects. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I did that. Like, it wouldn't have been no BBB if it wasn't. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I did that.
And he told me, you know, like he showed me, like, yo, nah, Sleepy. He was like, yo, Sleepy and Beezy, they really like rappers. And he like, they be in my ass. That's what Murder telling me. They be in my ass, yo, because I be in too much shit. The baby mothers, you know I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The baby mothers, his son mother.
You know.
Then he go back in. You know, Murder, my God. But, yo, I'm not going to lie. Just for me being a hip-hop head, Murder put me on. And he didn't stir me the right way. And I know wherever Murder at now, with Cell Buddy or in the yard or in the record, he talking about that shit, bro. Yeah. He telling them that, like, yo, they been trying to get me to do right.
Yeah,
they
free my
too
man.
serious.
I mean, he holding that shit down at all times, like he posed to you, for real.
Definitely.
You know, a nigga good. Free all the niggas. Free all the, you know what I'm saying? Free all the niggas from behind the wall.
So, like, listen, I gotta ask you this, Beezy, because this is one of the questions. I didn't get your questions. I got Chaz's question. Everything is cool with Chaz, but you is a pop-up thing. They saying Baltimore, Big Ball. They got utmost respect for him. He was killing them on the music shit. And on our podcast, we do no fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolish. We not into that. We into music.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Ball was hot. And when I met Murder, he was telling me the whole thing about the projects and how it all came together. You know what I'm saying? That's a story off the mic. But you know where I'm hitting at. So with Ball is set to release very soon.
Yeah, my man.
I'm a hip-hop nigga. I'm a journalist nigga, so
Yeah.
I look into that. He's released very soon. Do you think Ball can come back and gain that power?
I know for a fact, motherfuckers waiting for him. Like, I know, and you been talking this shit, though.
See, these niggas Instagram legends, so, you know, they got to get right on the gram who checking in with
2
it.
feet stinkers.
You feel me? So you saying Ball can come back and get it together?
Hell yeah, I know for a fact. It ain't never too late, you hear me? And especially when a nigga talking that shit that people want to hear.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I ain't never
Cutthroat
too
Money was one of my favorite songs, bro. Like I was locked up and I would hear that shit on a joint and it'd be like they'd play the California nigga first and then they'd cut him and then, you know what I'm saying, the DC mix. So, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold y'all niggas up long. Chaz, what's next for you?
Man, I'm ready to drop this. I'm ready to drop some videos for real. And I'm ready to drop this fucking this deluxe. And I don't even know what's after that. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause I ain't even.
When you think your first show gonna be? Or you gonna wait for the arena?
Man, told you, as soon as the nigga give me that money, I ain't.
Sleepy. You know everybody waiting on you like Kennedy Jr. You
Popular the Man 2 on the way. A lot of features on that motherfucker, you feel me? Of course, I got my man on there.
That's good.
I already know that's I know Beezy on there.
Of course.
I know the Jokes Up niggas on there.
Roddy on there.
I know Roddy on there.
You feel me?
Can we get the Sleepy
I ain't
intact?
did no song, Pop.
Can we get the Sleepy
Nah,
intact?
I got a lot of shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm really finishing it up because
Can we get the Sleepy intact?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I want
hell
that.
Yeah.
I want it back.
Hell
What
yeah.
you
That's
say,
my good
Kenny?
brother. That's my good brother.
You got that right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm really trying to see what the people want so I can give them what they want. And that's it. Like, you just gave me an idea. You feel me? But I really, like, I'm just finishing it up.
I think that idea that we probably, without even saying and thinking about it, I think y'all need that collective, that one joint.
Hell yeah.
That we should
For the
get
city.
before the end of it, because it's easy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's like, yo,
it's
Chaz,
not
throw
hard.
me 4 tracks, Roddy, do this, Stacks, do this. And
Hell yeah, that shit ain't hard at all. Ain't hard for none of us to work, man. The city right now doing their thing. It ain't really no hate. You feel me? Everybody.
No hate in the
You
city.
feel what I'm saying? If a nigga hate, the nigga broke. and it's like ain't no reason to, man. We doing our thing, so it's like everybody that's doing their thing really right here with it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really too much bullshit going on.
Now, I gotta ask this question before we wrap it up for both of y'all. Starting one at a time. You gotta give me the top 7 Baltimore niggas you fucking with, you listening to, with yourself being number 1. Blue Benjamin World being number 1, OTR being number 1, and just go down the gun line after you guys just being number 1. Yeah, like he giving you to you, Beezy.
Huh?
Sleepy, you been in
Say
this
it
shit a
again.
long time.
Hey, yo.
Give me your top 7 Baltimore artists with you being number
hey.
1. So go 6 down the line.
Baltimore,
you give me 6.
man. Baltimore, man.
Let's
I ain't
go.
got no favorites. You feel me? It's Baltimore.
It's Baltimore over everything, but I'm quite sure you got a playlist, man.
Give him a 7 still.
You got a playlist.
I'm gonna give him a
You got
7.
playlist.
I'm gonna give him a 7. I'm gonna give him a 7. So me, Beezy, of course, that's my right hand. I literally wake up and put my mans on. I really can. You feel me? I be doing my thing. I really listen to my man. You feel me? My brother, I listen to yo. You feel me? Been listening. But
Me too.
for a lot of these motherfuckers, I been listening to Chaz for real, like on some real shit. I throw on some tech.
Goddamn right.
Roddy, of course. I bump my man.
Got to. Nice. I know you bumping
I
Nice.
bump Nice. I bump D Nice.
Nice. Where you at?
That's what I'm saying. I can't name. You want me to name 7? Like, I really be fucking with niggas. Like,
No,
I literally
me
just
too.
be playing that shit. Like, I ain't really got no favorite. I really be playing shit. Like, I got
That's why you heard me say top 20. Like I'm
Yeah,
at the
like,
bar,
it's
I can't
really-
pick
it's
10.
really, like,
it's a top 20 in Baltimore.
It's a lot of niggas talking their shit for real. You get different vibes from everybody. So,
Yeah.
like,
But you named it. You named the elite. But
hell yeah.
Sleepy just popped up.
Like,
on
I
me.
fuck with you feel me? I fuck with Tony. I fuck with Jake.
Yeah, Tone.
You feel
Tone,
me?
I feel like
I fuck
Tone
with-
next to Blow is underrated. He
Yeah,
got
like
Jada
I'm fucking
Kiss
with
to me.
Taz and them, you feel me? And like I'm fucking with niggas
Yeah,
for real. Like it's a lot of niggas in our city really talking that shit because niggas ain't bluffing.
We
you
got a
feel me?
top
Like,
20 deal to a lot.
if a nigga ain't fucking with our city, bro, if a nigga can't, if motherfuckers' eyes ain't open and they see that like we really them niggas, you feel me? Like we really them niggas. You motherfuckers is missing it. You
Yeah.
niggas is tripping. Like we
Absolutely.
Really them niggas. Like it ain't never been a wave like
You
this
got
in
that
Baltimore
right.
City.
It's
bro.
never been a wave. The
You feel
last
me?
6 years have been all
Yeah,
about
like,
Baltimore.
and if
I
y'all don't
tell
get my
you.
high, really be saying some hating shit, motherfuckers really be like, yeah, I don't listen to Baltimore rappers.
That's
I swear to
Baltimore.
God, and
Shorty
it be
Shorty
like,
said it.
Like, you don't listen to Baltimore, what? Like, we really them niggas, we really lit. Like, this shit real. Like, them niggas in the other states ain't doing nothing. We know what we doing, bro. Like, this shit on the regular, bro. This was not for an interview. I made this today. You feel me? Like, probably not even a day. I ain't even been out, came outside late. You feel me? This shit real. Like,
Dumbass nigga.
this shit real. Like, we really doing this shit. Like, everything we
Baltimore,
talking about, we
here.
doing it. We
ain't
here.
next. We
It
here.
ain't none of them niggas that's in the industry that we can't get next to right now, and none of that for real. Like, I be around all them niggas.
You
that
got
be
damn
going,
right.
Yo,
Yes.
Trippie Redd shit got wore out in Baltimore.
Yeah, man, nigga ain't pay no homage just cause ain't nobody know he was here. When you check in, you feel me? Sometimes you gotta tap in, cause when you come to nigga cities and you don't tell nobody you in nigga cities, some shit like that might happen to you. Next time, you feel me? Probably reach out to somebody. You feel
Thing
me?
is, nigga probably
Trippie Redd, reach out.
Reach
nigga
out,
probably didn't even
Reach out
care that
next time.
Trippie Redd was in that bitch.
nigga. I
Nigga
never.
probably had that bitch out for no reason. Real shit. I swear to God.
Hey yo, it's funny.
You got damn right.
That's
Yes.
normal shit.
I swear to God,
Hey,
nigga
you
probably.
coming out here playing? Like, you can't play like that.
You gotta think about it, bro. I don't even think Trippie Redd ever been to Baltimore.
Yeah, Trippie Redd
Yeah,
playing
I
games.
fuck with Trippie Redd.
I like Trippie
You
Redd
know what I'm
too,
saying? On
but
top of, I don't see no reason why a nigga would be shooting up Trippie Redd.
he might have
That's
crack
what-
slicked in the club.
He was never here. He was in. That's what I'm saying. He was going to BWI, nigga. Add
Minding
his
his
car.
business.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He was never in the city. Like he was going
Niggas
through
dogs
the city.
in Baltimore. So give me your top 7.
Man, I'm gonna go.
Top 7, cousin.
Speaking of Mike, it's discount.
I'ma
He
go.
might make a video for that.
I'm gonna go me. I'm gonna go
1,
go Rex.
2.
Give it talking about dead or alive.
Dead or alive, it don't matter.
See, if you gonna go dead or alive, you gotta. Yeah, you
Scooter
gotta.
and G-Rock
That's what I was ready to
deserve to be
say.
in.
So just put them as a given. We not even gonna count.
Yeah,
them
they
as
are
a
given.
seven.
They the
Alright,
cheat
then.
code.
You can't even put
Yeah, that's what I was ready to say. We ain't even count.
That's why I
them.
always don't never let nobody
You say
do that. It's a
me.
cheat code.
Rex.
Nice.
Sleepy. Nice. And
2 more left.
I'm gonna give it to Beezy because yo changes flow hella different times.
No, Beezy the truth, man. He plays with that shit too much for me. He a fat nigga. I'm
And then
behind
the
him like
last
I'm
nigga,
behind
see,
Money Jake.
I'm really thinking of like not even just because a nigga can rap, but like can you even put that shit together and really?
Beezy stupid.
So you feel what I'm saying? Like that nigga Beezy don't.
I'm
even
on
sound like, he
Beezy
don't even
shit
rap
with
like a
Grand
Barney.
Auto Theft.
Nigga rap like he from Detroit now. Like he don't, and he do that shit the right way. Like so it ain't even. I'm trying to think the last nigga though on some like real like versatile, really good like go somewhere.
I rockin' diamonds.
See.
Come on, Dad. Come on, man. He the GOAT. He the GOAT. He
Tech.
the GOAT.
I
He's the
say-
GOAT.
listen.
I'm from the.
I say
Everybody gotta
Tech.
see this.
but
Like,
I look at Tech like G-Rock damn
He the
near,
cheap
you know what
code,
I'm
he the
saying?
cheap
Like,
code.
on a- you feel
but
what I'm
Ronnie
saying?
too. Once
But
you
see-
get to that level, you a Chico. Yo, Blue Benjamin a Chico. Sleepy a Chico. Beezy a Chico.
See, but this
They
the
not
thing.
fair though, bro.
This the thing. Like, see,
My name whole weight like a fat baby. We know that. You hear me?
Nah, y'all ball
Like-
lords, man. Y'all ball lords. Y'all can spit, bro. Like
Man,
that
hold
shit
like a
deeper
fat
than that.
baby.
I don't know.
At the end of the day, like I said, I'm not gonna do this on this show particularly, but I got a top 20 Baltimore joint, and better yet,
Yo, L
I'm
City
gonna put
just
that on
lit,
the wall.
man. We gonna
Yeah,
leave
My
everybody
top
really
20
hard.
is going on the wall, and that's just
Everybody really
how
hard.
it
ain't
is.
nobody
Everybody
jo-
really hard,
Ain't nobody
man.
jock, ain't nobody style.
Nobody
You
sound
feel
alike.
me?
Right. That's why
Everybody
I said.
talking
That's
that
why I
shit.
didn't want to. I was putting it. My list that I just put together was more on a like a nigga that could rap about gangster shit and then still make a slow song. And you feel what I'm saying? A nigga who can really switch his shit up for real. Like,
You think Sleepy can make a slow song? Cause he's so much of a
Bro,
he's
man,
so much of
Sleepy
a
got a slow
wordsmith.
song. We
I want to
got a
hear.
song.
that's what I'm
You
trying
a
to tell you.
wordsmith,
And
yo.
we did that bitch last year, like 2 years ago.
And they won it too.
That's
so
what I'm
bad.
trying
Yo.
to tell you.
Yo, Sleepy, you a wordsmith, and you know this, my nigga.
I
Like
just-
AI, your uncle, so I know you beyond rap. You
Yeah,
gonna-
like
you
I
can-
really grew up in this shit. Like you know what's up. Like,
Yeah, I know what's up. So I'm
like them Teflon, like the Teflon Dons, like them niggas, man. Like I grew up, like that's my uncles and them type
Yeah.
shits. You feel like you talking all that? Like I was.
yeah,
That's why I ain't say
facts.
nothing. Like them niggas, my uncles, you know, Buddy
Yeah.
Man, all them niggas,
Yeah.
man. Like
the
you know,
original Teflon
the
Dons.
original Teflon
The
Dons.
original
like,
Teflon Dons.
the
That's what I
original
thought.
ones.
Bunny Man, Rollo, he got deported back
Yeah,
to South America.
yeah.
They my friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like
The
my
original
era.
Teflon.
They had the Lex Coupe. They had the big cars with
Yeah.
Teflon. So when I came home, I thought G-Rock and
Dipset
Lord,
vans, all the big Dipset vans.
I thought that was that moving, but I knew that was Blue, and he
Yeah.
started the whole thing over with. So it is what it is. But listen, man, before we wrap it up, man, I first and foremost, our podcast was built off of Baltimore City hip hop. That's why we built this shit. Bro, we ain't build it for no other reason. We built this shit like, yo, 92Q, no disrespect. For anybody, don't be hollering at the niggas. They not in the DM. Niggas, you gonna look later, you gonna see, dang, big boy been in my DM for months. You know that? Like, this is what we do because I really mean this shit, bro. Nobody not checking for the niggas that's going on because they not listening to this shit. Bro, I listen to this shit and I see pads go. And I know within the next 36 months, our arc is built in Baltimore and we coming out of the port of Baltimore and we knocking over everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Execution, no excuses, work hard for it, never give up, push it to the limit. That's where I'm at with it. And I'm doing this with a media platform.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about no other interview if Baltimore don't come first.
Right.
Before I get Jay-Z, I'd rather have Stokey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Before I get Lil Baby, I'd rather have Chaz. Before I get Jay to Kiss, I'd rather have Sleepy. Nigga want Jay to Kiss because they run the numbers up and YouTube send a check. And Spotify, everybody send a check. But nah, it's bigger. Just imagine when you a show and a platform that can big up your city and shoot to the top with your city, and that's where we at with it. So once again, man, we get y'all flowers, y'all blunts, y'all Hennessy, y'all Casamigos, whatever y'all drink. We know what I'm saying? We love y'all young niggas. We proud of it, and I stand behind y'all with one clenched fist in the air like, let's go. Because ain't nobody fucking with you, Sleepy. You know that. I cut it out, my nigga. You know that. Chaz, you know what the fuck you doing for real. Yeah. You know you can burn out D.C., Eastern Shore, Delaware. You know you can go on these small takes and pick up a check.
That's why I just be chilling. Yeah.
I'm going to wait, and I'm going to wait towards arena money, and I appreciate that. So both of y'all tell us where we can find y'all at on social media.
Man, you can follow me on everything for real. OTR Chaz, OTR Chaz.
Blue_Benjamin_Sleepy on Instagram. Big Sleepy everywhere else. You feel me?
Big Sleepy, I gotta ask you for one favor.
What's the word?
When y'all get that Blue Benjamin World Studio up and running, is it one room for the podcasters?
We gotta get that together. That's what we working on.
Yeah, because I want to be that
y'all
guy.
in mind. We had y'all in mind for real. Like everybody that want to do podcasts. You know, in the city, the biggest podcast. Sometimes you might have a special episode, kind of Blue Benjamin World, where you can smoke your weed.
No, don't do that. Don't do that, Lee. Hey, Lee, I don't like it, Lee. I don't like it. You know you can smoke your shit on here.
I was mad because, look, when I hit the door, I said, oh, yeah, they smoking in that bitch.
I heard.
I swear to God.
Mine, Lee.
It's like, no, it's all love, though, but you feel
you know, it's Sleepy, once again, man, like I said, you building an empire, you build businesses, you know what we up against, bro.
I already know. Hey, y'all in a nice building. We ain't disclosed. We ain't, what's it called? We ain't disclosing no locations or nothing, but it's a nice spot, man. I definitely respect it, but...
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg
because
I smoke
listen,
my weed anywhere.
Hey, listen,
right. Yes.
Blue Benjamin Major was on the podcast. He brought the big box of the trolleys, and we got he brought the trolleys. Everybody, go ahead, that's for y'all. He left me with like a 7-piece of the trolleys. Big boy, that's for you. And I tucked it in my pocket, and I dipped out the back with it. If we smoke it with the crowd, that man said it's for me. But look, man, I appreciate y'all for coming out, man. And like I said, man, new projects drop, new movements drop. Man, it's y'all home. Chaz, it's your home, man. I know where y'all going at, man. Just don't forget about us, my nigga. We the platform just showing up for the city. The next Chaz, the next Sleepy, the next Tech, the next Rowdy. Y'all niggas already there, but you know what I mean? Keep in mind that we the niggas is fucking with the niggas that the other people might not get an interview. And listen, man, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment, free the guys, long live my nigga. This is RAWDOPE Podcast, and I'm your host, Hand 5000, and we out of here.
No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. RAWDOPE Podcast.
Spaz, bad, this that new.